Hello, friends. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well. It's Sunday. Hit him with that candy Riz? What Riz? What Riz? Vampire? Does it play the same way though? Like, is it the same style of game? Fuck cancer. Yeah, listen, that episode, I was not ready. I was not ready to watch that episode this morning. I was like, oh, I'll just keep watching. I need to finish this anime. I'll just keep watching. I was not ready. I was not ready. And can disagree respectfully. Okay. Okay. So, you know, we'll just go through this and then we'll see what else Don't Nod has. And if they have anything good, we'll play them. If they don't, well, then we've done enough. Then we've done enough, because, let's see. Let me see what they have listed. So obviously Life is Strange, which we played. Remember Me, never even heard of it. Vampire, hadn't heard of it till now. Tell Me Why, we're gonna play. Twin Mirror. Gerda. I think I actually have Gerda. Do I have that game? I started it, but I don't think I finished it. Let me see. Bum, 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 bum. I do. I have Gerda, A Flame in Winter. So I have that one. Vanishers, no idea. Harmony. Okay, so they have a lot more games than I actually thought they did. Lost Records, which eventually we'll get to. Thank you for the watch stream streak. Just making sure I didn't miss anything else. The last 2 to 3 hours were great, but getting there was oof. Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, so I mean they have a few. I mean, as we know, I tend to like the more narrative ones. So as far as those, we've played the Life is Strange ones. They list Tell Me Why. They list Twin Mirror, Gerda, Harmony, and Lost Records. Okay, so there's still more that we could play. There's still more that we could play. Mermaid Vampire quite different than... Yeah, that's what I was looking more at, like the narrative ones. Hi, Meeps. I do have Gerda. I started it... I think I started it on a Women in Gaming stream. So I'm pretty sure that's where I started it. Oh. Lars! Lars, thank you for the donation. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Lars getting us kicked off with $25 to the Trevor Project. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Coming in, not even a hello. Just dropping them dollars. You're the best, Lars. You're the best. You can't have my husband, but you're still pretty cool in my book. You can't have my husband, though. He's mine. He's mine. Tori, how you doing? How's it going? How's it going? I got my day started in some of the wrong ways. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I watched an anime that was very sad. And the whole series isn't sad. It was just that episode was like a very sad episode. I was like, what the fuck? Lars, no, do it for the game. Yeah, Lars, no refunds. No refunds. No refunds here. You decided to do this. It's for a good cause. It's not for me. It's not going in my pocket. I have no say. No say. No horse in this race. No horse in this race. Do it for me. Okay. Listen, I'm not denying you love. I'm just denying you my husband. I am denying you my very straight husband during Pride Month. Yes. Yes, that is what I am doing. That's my... Lars, why you gotta do me like this? Why you gotta do me like this, huh? Huh? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say, Lars? That you can have him for a day? Is that what you're looking for? Is that what you're looking for? You can't. You can't have him. That's not how this works. That goes against the sanctity of marriage.
That is a shame.
That is a shame. Look, can I? Like, what? You want to play games with him? Fine, you can play games with him. But no touchy-touchies. No touchy-touchies. None of this. You could have him to play games with. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to sneeze. And I managed to actually mute my mic this time. Managed to mute my mic. See, look, you want to play games with King? Fine. You want to talk to him? You know, you want to talk to him on Discord and stuff? Yes, go ahead. Yeah, those two things are a game that I have like no time to play, and my husband. Those are like two very big extremes, Lars. Those are two very big extremes. And gimme yo man. Gimme yo man. You see, do y'all see the insanity here? Do you see this? Do you see how this is going down? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine here. Everything's fine. I feel like the latter of those is frowned upon. Right? I'm just saying. I don't think I'm being unreasonable. I think one of those requests is very unreasonable. I think one of those requests is a little bit unreasonable. Just a little bit. You know? I gave my life to this man. I'm not just passing him off. I'm not just passing him off. My life. I chose him over my family. You know? I could have been living in Florida. I could have been like Raven's neighbor, but I'm here in New York because I chose King. And you just want me to pass him off to you? What is this? What is this? Huh? Huh? That is a little unreasonable. Unreasonable. This Lars. Aw, shit. Candy's still just being salty because I didn't see her or not. You didn't see King while you were in New York either. You love him so much, but you didn't see him. So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Where'd the priorities be? That's all. That's all, you know? You sure about that? Damn. Damn. What, did you sneak into my apartment while I was asleep or something? I mean, if I was asleep, King sure as shit was asleep too. Oh my god, did you sneak into our apartment and just watch King sleep? Is that what you did? You know, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I see these weird shadows. Was one of those shadows you? Was one of those shadows you? Unbelievable. Now I know. Now I know. Now I know the truth has been revealed. Y'all, this is wild. This is wild. Unreal. But in all seriousness, thank you for the dono. That puts us 25% of the way. I kept it small because I didn't really have incentives, you know, so it's really just the kindness of your heart if you want to donate. That's all. That's all. We're gonna play some Tell Me Why because I've been sitting on this game, I don't know, for a long time. For a long time. I've had this game, like the full game, in my library for a long time too. And I just didn't get around to playing it for quite some time. And I think it's short. I think it's like just 3 chapters. So in theory, we should be able to finish it during this month. But yeah, arrest you. Well, I'm not gonna arrest you. I'm not gonna arrest you. Hi, Grum. How you doing? Let's see. What is this? No, I'm not. Yeah, okay. It's just 3 chapters. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Even, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Yeah, so it's 3 chapters. I don't even know how long the chapters are, but we're gonna play them. We're gonna go through the feels because everyone says that this is a very feel-heavy game. You know? Aw, shit. Meeps just laid down the hammer. Oh my gosh. Meeps, how do you feel? How do you feel, Meeps? End for 69 seconds. Do you feel empowered? I hope you feel empowered. Arrested. Ah, shit. Meeps did it. Meeps did the thing. Feel like it. Don't. No. You can. If the 69 seconds isn't done, you can always untime him out. Worth. See? Lara says it's worth it, so you're fine. You're fine. Don't feel like an asshole. You are just defending the sanctity of marriage. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You're just trying to help a homie out. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, are we ready? Are we ready for the feels that everyone says I'm gonna have with this game? Not my first time out, won't be my last. Damn. Damn, Lars. It be like that. It be like that. Can I do the thing where you don't actually... Actually, I have headphones on, so... It's always gonna do the thing where it stops. I don't know what I'm actually looking at, so we'll leave it as is. We'll leave it as is. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. Kisses. How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We've got a little Trevor Project fundraiser going. We're gonna play Tell Me Why. We're gonna celebrate the homies. We're here. I'm finally playing this game. I have not played this game, and we did take like what, a 2-week narrative break. We finished Raincoat and then took like a 2-week break. So now, new game. New game. Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choices into account and to shape your relationships. Choose wisely, friends. Choose wisely. I think we're choosing wisely. I think the annoying thing is I can't click out of this game. Let me see. Oh, it automatically pauses if I click out. That's nice. Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Delos Crossing, Alaska, 2005. The year I graduated high school. Because that's how old I am. I'm an old biddy. I don't know what's happening.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Let me know if the game sounds okay to y'all. Did we kill somebody?
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
Okay, Lars, just because you're ancient doesn't mean I'm not old.
I went to show her my haircut.
Spoilers.
She had a gun.
Take your time.
Oh shit, we did kill someone. I was kidding.
She freaked out.
I was kidding.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so...
Oh, damn.
So I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
That is
Day 2 of entering all my shinies from
Yeah,
Pokemon
I might
Home.
need to work on my sales pitch.
You're putting in a website?
Oh,
Damn.
ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Why are you putting on a
One
website?
more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
Imagine being invested in the lives of real people. Is there a way to run?
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Juneau, Alaska. Okay, so I just look at that.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want.
Journey
But
through the stars.
It makes me happy just to look at the box.
Alright, I feel like Lars probably has a lot of shinies.
No. In my desk drawer, maybe? Is he gonna like this?
Welcome
Or is it
back,
too much?
Welcome back.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
What's this one? Okay, and this one?
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Okay, so that introduces us to who that is. Okay, no commentary.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Time and I against any two. The shape of yesterday. Summertime sweet. Dock strike. Why do I feel like that's going to end up being important in this game? House keys.
All set, I think. Still need to find those damn house keys.
Why don't you have a place where you put your keys? What's with people not having places where they put their keys? Huh? Are you kidding me? Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
come on. Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very
Caribbean
single I
dream.
am.
I don't know, then why you got it, girl? Get rid of it. Why are we holding on to this then? What's wrong with you? Burn that shit. Be like Eliza Hamilton and watch it burn.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
What? Pokemon encounters, what game is called and how I found it, all that. Oh my goodness. That is a lot, Lars. That is a lot.
So that's where you've been hiding.
That's so many Pokemons. Take the keys. Can I also take the picture? Do I get to look at the picture? I didn't say walk away.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
I didn't say walk away. Wow.
Probably not going
Lame.
to see any stars at this time of day. Haven't practiced since high school.
I guess we out. I guess we out. Now let me look back at the box.
Allie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Wow. I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, I just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try to not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all going to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Vecchies let me take the day off so I can go straight to the old house, get it ready for sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. I remember seeing this years ago. I'm so
about to leave
interested.
this room for the last time.
We're
Okay,
playing it.
I'm pretty much done here.
I
just need to
this
grab
is
my
my first
goblin, and
playthrough
I'm
too,
off.
so because I haven't played it until now. So you're in good company,
Man,
Grum. Good
he's
company.
going places, and I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Isn't it crazy our parents wrote letters? Fun fact, my dad proposed to my mom in a letter. My dad wrote a letter while he was at the, like, because he was in the Navy. So he wrote a letter, sent it to her, and then had to wait until he came home right around Christmas to get her answer. And then they went and they eloped on December 23rd at City Hall because he was only back in town for a few days. And then they went and got married, and then she was able to come stay on base when he was on bases. I mean, they're still happily married. Been a long time, you know? You propose to your first... Well, you know, Lars, it happens. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Were you also in the military still when you did this? Imagine she said no and waited that long. I can't imagine that level of anxiety.
Man,
And then
I miss
King
that view.
wrote a letter to my dad when he was asking to marry me. So, came full circle. Yeah. They're still going to Dave & Buster's together, Raven. They're still getting those points to get me a Switch too, you know?
Wish I could
They
have
still
finished this
doing
before
things.
I left, but God, it was a slog. I know most of these
Us
by
a
heart at
Switch
this point.
too. Yes, us. So that King can commandeer it with his Animal Crossing.
Hey, little guy.
Oh, sorry. King's
You're
gonna
gonna be
commandeer the
reunited
new
with your
Switch
sister
with
soon.
Donkey Kong. Sorry, I was wrong. New collectible, crafty
Cool.
goblins.
I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Denali, we going to Denali?
I need to get my application ready for next summer.
What's in here? Take me. Okay. Who's giving out combos? Who's giving out combos? What are we doing? What are we doing? Even, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's the new Twitch thing. Well, it's in beta still. It's in beta. Hey, Aaron, you know I'm bad at this. Just want to say you've been the best counselor and at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thank you for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside firewood. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Yeah, you had to, like, opt in to the beta. So I said, sure, I'll opt in. Try something different, you know? Then you can give the feedback to Twitch about what you think. Although I don't think I've seen someone use that specific one yet. Please give me water and sunshine. Like a real person, give me water and sunshine. I will give myself water. Thank you, Self, for the aguas. You're welcome, Self, for the aguas. Damn, girl! You don't know if he would have liked that or not? You could let him decide. Cruel. Cruel. I would have liked it. I mean, I know it's not for me, but I would have liked it.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi is a
What
good
did you-
place
what
to
did you-
start.
What did you want her to say?
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
Clamps. Thank you for the sub.
You have anything
56
else you need to
months.
get?
Nope, this is it. My last
That's
10
almost a full
years
5
in
years.
a bag.
Then we should get
We're
going.
getting there.
We just have time to make the morning ferry.
We're almost getting to a full 5 years, Clamps. How does
You
it feel?
look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's so
listen.
incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this
Mercs.
place?
Are we gonna miss anything? We're gonna miss the people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like
For
home.
some reason, in certain scenes,
They made me feel
his
safe.
eyes are bugging me out a little bit.
Safe
Like they
enough
almost
to
feel like they're ready to pop
be
out
me.
in certain scenes.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
Like hers seem more set. His for
we
some
planning
reason
to drive
seem like
to Delos Crossing or push?
like Do you have
are
thyroid
welcome
issues,
to
bro?
walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Sometimes they look fine. Sometimes in certain scenes they just look like the teacher from Daria where his eyes buds pop out. I mean, that's a dated reference, but King is laughing behind me. He knows. He knows. Yes. Oh my goodness. Everybody go watch Daria. What a great show.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make
Great
that
show.
stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No
There's
way.
bears on board
Someone
ferries
heard a commotion in the
Alaska?
back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear,
Wow.
fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh,
I mean, big
I
facts.
can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh.
Listen,
poor
I'm not
buddy.
judging. I'm just like, bears are smart enough to
Shot
get
in
on
the ass
ferries.
just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah,
Like,
but
damn, them
prevention
some
is best.
smart bears.
Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from
Speaking
getting
of bears,
shot.
how's Lars?
The bear is fine.
Lars
Tyler.
is here. Lars kicked us off with
For
the
now.
donation to the truck project.
You hear they've been talking about loosening
And then
up
Lars got mad at me
regulations on trophy
because
hunting again?
I wouldn't give him King during Pride Month.
Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps,
Yeah, through the Twitch charity.
even bringing back hibernation hunting.
Yeah.
What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against
Nope.
hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school
Okay.
part out of the way.
I feel like, did they know that his eyes were a little funky and they put the
Can't
glasses
believe
on?
you got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online
Clamps!
college that may
Thank
have
you for the
stolen my
dono.
credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
Thank you for the dono clamps. That puts us to 30% of
How are you feeling?
our goal.
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
It's a small goal, just a little something. I was like, who am I in
What
control
about
of
you?
right now? Or nobody?
Allison?
Whoa,
I fed this
zoned
cat.
out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just
Oh.
trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize.
On our
It's
way.
a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
Because I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Damn.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see.
Are
Well,
these real
good.
places in Alaska?
I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
Can he drive?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey,
I'm gonna
at
go
least
with.
you missed
I
the
guess he
porcupine.
can. But should he? Is the question.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Hold left shift. Okay.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it
So
could
am I playing mostly
definitely
as
have
him?
been worse.
These are
Like
fictional.
if you've
Okay.
been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
I was like, these
At least you had
names
Michael.
don't feel real.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high
But
school
then again,
without
there's
him.
places
Bet
called
you're gonna miss him when
Coxsackie,
you
so
move
what
to
do I
Juneau.
know?
How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
A potlatch?
Is
What-
that smoke coming out of
What the fuck is
Stonehouse?
a potlatch? Do you mean a potluck?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Who is
A whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go
That's our
inside.
twin brother.
We didn't make
We're
it past the
twins.
garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
But I've been locked up. Locked up, they won't let me out.
So, We're really going back there, huh?
Twinsies.
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Wait, so where
Think
has
the
she
house will
been for
sell?
the last year?
No interested
Or for the
buyers
last 10
yet.
years?
Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
If he was locked up, who
At
was
least
she
it's
with?
got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain
Who
views
the
of
fuck was
plenty.
she with?
It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
I mean, maybe we'll find out, but...
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told, I mean, after you,
Maybe.
well, graduated, I guess, and became a
Graduated.
mentor 3 years ago. You
After you
still basically
graduated,
spent all your time
You
at
stopped
Fireweed,
VTubing?
right?
How could you?
Pretty much.
How could you, Tyler?
There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but
But
it
you
was
didn't.
better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
I mean, I would be too. I would be too. What if I was Tyler, I was just
Allison?
like, nah, you can't
Yeah?
ask me no fucking questions.
Spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
And never, yeah, like
What
never
is it?
visited, so what's up? Like, why didn't you visit me?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who
Oh.
didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration
Oh.
backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was
So
best
that's where
for
she
both
went.
of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering.
Okay,
You're
so
the
basically,
two
I
most
just need to be a little more
important people
patient,
in my
is what
life.
I'm hearing. They will
Please,
answer the questions. I just need
for
patience.
me,
Which, like, I don't
He
have
can't
that shit.
buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
it's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
You know, we're just gonna say fine. It means a lot to our sister.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, that's it.
Really?
Just take it.
Just so we're clear, this was for you,
Exactly.
not
Exactly.
Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie.
You
or
my type
even
of dude, Tyler.
Uncle?
Hard pass.
See, it's like, I'll take it for you. I'm not taking it for this other dude. But also, why the last 3 years we ain't see each other? What kind of shit
Did
is
you
that?
hear that?
Is it another bear? Show me a bear. Show me the bear.
Whoa! No place
I
like
did
home.
not.
Yeah.
You just gotta log in. Did that just come out? I played Overwatch
Would
on
it ruin the moment if I said I needed to
Friday.
call home?
Did it just?
Uh,
Oh, it just came
yes.
out. Okay, makes sense.
Completely.
Sorry.
I'll play again.
Go
at some
ahead.
point. I was playing
And
the
stop apologizing all the
Stadium, and I
time.
did really like that.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Hi, Leo. You're just rubbing against my.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
I don't know what he wants either because I gave him that food not that long ago. What if I was just like, yep, I'm just gonna go up here. Ow, 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 ow. Beer is my sport. Check my 6-pack. Lovely. Lovely.
Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, man, it's your truck. You do you.
Same to you. Live and let live. Just a sticker. Enjoying the ride?
Wait. I hit the left shift.
Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here.
Great.
You from around here?
Just visiting.
Just in town for a few days.
I see.
Really just visiting.
Any
I like
relatives
Stadium.
in the area?
I did like Stadium a lot.
My sister. And she's moving soon.
This a goodbye trip then?
Yep.
Something like that.
It's a goodbye trip.
I'm Alex, by
He
the way.
sprays the air with rainbow.
Alex
Oh, that's cool.
Gershwin. No relation.
I'll have to check it out.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
Um,
Gershwin, the
You don't know
pianist.
George Gershwin?
Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off the path.
Why would you be related
Oh.
to George Gershwin?
What'd you say your name was?
I didn't.
just call me Tyler.
All right.
I didn't
Good to
give
meet
you a name.
Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
You thought it was long? I actually didn't find Stadium that long. I felt like it was actually, like, kind of short, but it might have just been the matches that we had that we got through pretty quickly. To be fair, though, we either, I feel like, stomped or got stomped. Okay, that's what he wants to do. Introduction to making Devil's Club tea. Okay. A canoe for sale. Dance performance. I feel like some of this stuff is gonna end up like coming up. Under the sea. Under the sea. You done on the phone yet? I already met who I assume is going to be the bigot of this
Hey again.
story.
Fancy meeting you here. There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
I need way more experience.
You're not a...
Damn. I watched the cell footage you sent me, but seeing it for real is wild.
Yeah, it was terrible. You could smell the smoke all the way over in Delos Crossing.
2 years
That's not
later,
great.
and they haven't cleaned it up
That's
at
not
all.
great.
The company went under after, and surprise, no one else is eager to take it on.
Surprise.
Someone died, right?
Yeah, it was a
There's a lot of
crazy
death
day.
that's happening up here.
Hey,
We've been playing this
didn't we
game
used
for
to
like
swim
20
off that
minutes and
dock?
multiple people
Wait,
have died.
no. That was on the
Oh, they pulled that one out.
What?
Damn.
No. Man, so many good memories.
Of pushing me into the lake?
So many good memories. You were like 5.
The neighbor kid
You
was the
were
one who
five,
pushed
but
you
you
in
know.
all the time.
Yeah.
What's he up to?
Bobby? I, kinda dated him.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always
yeah,
seem
yeah.
to attract the assholes. Another reason why I'm not dating right now.
You should work on that, girl. You should work on that.
Cannery still going strong, huh?
Not sure what people would do around here if it weren't.
Cry. Leave. Let's just go take a nap in the car. Literally, it seems like there's just nothing but heartache here. Oh wow, we magically ended up at the place to get off. Beautiful. Yes, I am. Yeah. Also, DC 85 Stream Street. No worries, Meeps. Do what you gotta do. Do what you got to do. Just tomorrow and Wednesday, and that's it for the summer. Or for the next 2 months, I should say. Then I'm home. You know what it is? It's the way they made his eyelids. They make it seem like they're more set in than I feel like they should be. Hers seem softer. No, not Tuesday. Just Monday and Wednesday. I said just Monday and Wednesday. Why are you asking? Look at that fresh air. Look at that sunshine. Oh, those crazy drivers, neither of them wore seatbelts. Well, they're risking it. The problem was there were no signs that said click it or ticket. That was the problem. They didn't get the reminder. Meanwhile, he already crashed once. They literally talked about how he drove it into a ditch. Lars. Lars. You'll be where? You'll be where, Lars?
Wow.
It's basically
You'll be
exactly like I
nowhere.
remembered.
That's where you'll be.
Only
We got cameras
Hate it.
in this house. I will be watching.
Like a Polaroid left on a
I will be
windowsill.
making sure that Lars does not walk in here.
from the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity, maybe an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
Is that's
If
the Rob
someone
Zombie
buys
song,
it,
right?
they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all.
I think I got those lyrics right.
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
So you don't want to sell this?
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison,
Are
we
y'all
could go
selling this
grab
or
a
no?
bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
I don't think I've heard that song in like I don't even know.
After you.
I'm just making shit up. I mean that's what I do best. Just yap and make shit up.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
I know, I'm just looking. Maybe I wasn't ready to walk through the door. Oh, look, and it's locked.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
So then why didn't you open the door? You yelling at me
You sure that's
about,
the right key?
Oh, did you smoke something?
Yes.
Bitch, then open the door.
Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Wait, somebody
Yeah.
changed the lock on
We
us?
find another way in. I never knew a
People
locked
just
door that
staying
could
in
keep
here?
the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
That was 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized
Civilized
now?
people also have the right key to their
Maybe
house.
not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly a menace. The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hat,
Why do I have
the
a
Ice
shovel?
King, the Old Bear.
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea.
Nope.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay.
Okay.
We'll find another way in.
Am I really about to break a window? How many doors are there on this house?
Open sesame.
Do you want to try
Let
the
me
key
guess.
on this one?
It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords? So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? You need a hand with that?
Yes.
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
Maybe we should have started with that
If we
one.
just get this
Yeah.
board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
This is what the shovel is for, isn't it?
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
A screwdriver. You expect to find a screwdriver out here. There's a lot of buggies in there.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead. It's locked, all right.
Okay, well, I'm not getting tools from in here, I guess.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work.
Like that
Hey,
screwdriver.
I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
What?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
This is
We got
the millionth
powers in
time
this
I've
one,
gotten
too.
in trouble because of you. You and your
Sneezing
big
hurts.
mouth.
I'm sorry.
You were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know.
Oh,
for
this is
fun.
why we remember
Goblins are
this?
supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
So where'd you put the key?
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did
Oh,
when
y'all
we used
both
to
saw
share
it.
thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
How come all these
I
narrative
think so.
stories have them with powers?
And that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen?
Okay, wait, so how long until these two
why
end up
that
in
memory?
in the
I don't
shared
know.
universe?
It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing.
Yeah, just casually. Like, oh yeah, it's just twin
This could be
speak.
too.
It's just twin things. Y'all really do be sharing a brain cell.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Ready to be a degen. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Hold on. I'd moved too much. Okay.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming, I'm coming.
What? Stop
How you doing,
sulking.
Elvis?
I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What'd you
What?
put in the
No,
treasure room?
I want to see.
It's a little bit hard to see them.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
You mean, no, not that one, stupid.
So, which one
Nothing
of you
here.
is hiding the key?
It's the one in the middle. Still waking up. Did you get more sleep? Did you get more sleep today?
Damn.
Hi,
where's the
GK.
key?
How you doing?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, okay.
Do you feel nice
sorry.
and energized? Do you feel ready?
Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Okay, so now we'll go over here. And we'll unlock this door. So that we can get a screwdriver to break into the house that we don't have keys for, even though it's our house. Love this.
Huh. Who left this box here? It
I
looks
don't know, but we
brand
gotta
new.
take it.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Got it.
Someone has
Oh,
been
this
living
was
in our
screwdriver?
house.
You got a better idea how to get in?
I can't take the weed killer. Damn, fine. I guess I won't take the weed killer then. To kill whatever weeds are living in my house. Fine. Fine. Whatever game. Whatever. GK, how you doing? Have you played this one, GK? Because I know you've played. Why would you want weed killer? I mean, listen, there's somebody squatting in my house. I feel it. I feel it. I don't know who it is,
You
but
sure
someone's
you
in my
want to go
house.
in there?
This was
Hello,
our very
Mama
first den,
Meeps.
remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Listen, Tyler needs to stay on the straight and narrow, okay? Well, I guess maybe the
Everything
narrow.
okay down there?
The well-behaved. The well-behaved.
Tyler?
Tyler.
Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine.
Wait, do they still
but
have
you're still
more-
an idiot.
Do they still have more
Alright.
games to play, or was that
Going
the
in
last
for real
one?
this time.
Okay.
Do they
See you
still
at
have
the
more
front door
games
in
to
a
play?
few minutes.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Are you okay? What happened?
I mean, yeah, I've
Just
been
hit my head
meaning to
like
play
an
this
idiot.
for years.
Wait,
Oh, they're out,
Wait.
out. I'm sorry.
where are
I didn't
you?
realize that was them
I'm
being out.
outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice.
Stranger
Back.
Things? Isn't that
Oh,
show from like
shit.
forever
Dragons,
ago?
Straight ahead.
Need to go
I'm kidding.
left,
I did see that it's coming out. I mean, it's the final season, so I've made it this far, so I'll watch it, but I don't know that I'm all like, oh
You were
my
right.
god, I need to
Nothing
see it.
here.
Of course I was.
Let's take it. Let's take the little thing. Like, I'm gonna finish it because we've made it this far. But I feel like it just took so long to come out. It was like an hour and something about a book.
Then left again after the goblins.
What's these?
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again.
They're all in their 20s.
It's been a long
I know.
time, buddy.
No, it just feels like it's been so long that it's just like, uh-huh. And it's like, I know I'm not gonna do a full rewatch.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Let's not exaggerate like we did with Harry Potter. But damn, y'all really left a lot of shit down here.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make
Pink. It always had to be pink. Marianne
So
grilled us
much
about
stuff
all
here.
these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
100% will. Yeah, I'll watch the recap that they give us.
Pass the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice
It's like
was just
Doctor
another
Who,
childhood
hard to get
fantasy.
invested when
too.
it's years between seasons.
But we really
Big
are
facts.
connected.
It's over here. Nothing.
The Mad Hunter.
I mean, but you rewatched it with
Why
your
am
kid. I
still
feel like that's
afraid to say
different.
his name?
He was Marianne's
I
creation.
feel like that's different, you know?
She made all the creepy characters.
Like if I had something like that, then maybe I'd rewatch it, but like not to watch on my own. Wait, wasn't this straight ahead? Here we go. I just didn't look up enough. Here we go. You're filming One Piece season 3 after finishing season 2. I did see what Chopper looked like. I don't care about One Piece. I've tried. I can't get into it. I think it looks a little bit terrifying, but people seem to be alright with it, so enjoy. I mean, I guess it was also the best you were gonna get, but nothing is as bad as the wait for Kingdom Hearts 3. Even the wait for Grand Theft Auto. Isn't the wait for Grand Theft Auto just as bad? What is this, King? Is it? Okay, the nice thing is that it does pause as soon as I click out. Let me see if King is lying to us. Let's see.
Pressure in my life to start a new anime than to do drugs. Dudes will die trying to get you to watch One Piece.
This is true.
If you ever get tired
Oh,
of me and
no.
want to walk out,
This one, hold on.
I don't know
I'll
if
play
anyone
one
else
too.
feels this way, but I've faced more pressure in my life to start a new anime than to do drugs. Dudes will die trying to get you to watch One Piece.
Big facts. Big facts. You not wrong. You not wrong, though. I feel that way all the time. It's like, well, did you try this? Did you try this? Yes. Yes, I have tried multiple times for One Piece. And you know what? I still hate it. I still hate it. And now we're waiting for 4. Well, GTA 4 comes out next year. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Or sorry, GTA 6. Now we're waiting for 4. Wait, waiting for 4 what? Hold on. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3. You're waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4 now. Got it. Well, I mean, they're scrapping some other stuff. you know, I'm not like that, but I love what you are one of the few. Part I enjoyed what I've read of One Piece, the fan base turns me off wildly. That's fair. I tried. It's not for me. It's not for me. Let me see. Did I miss anything else? That's how long it takes. Do a rewatch between seasons with the next generation. Well, we'll get a new... I mean, I assume we'll get new Doctor Who soon-ish. Or at least a special. At least a special. I didn't even realize season 2 was out. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, season 2 is out. Who knew? Not me. I didn't fucking know. So, yeah. I mean, I will watch it, though, because I do want to watch it. But did not know that it was out. And then suddenly it was like, oh, it's out. It's here. It's here. So we'll get to that at some point. We'll get to that. You should watch the Anne of Green Gables anime. Maybe. I still have to watch Fire Force. Still have some other stuff to watch. Clamo's another one of the few that... You know what? I will say, Clamo talked about his love of One Piece, but never... I feel like was never very pushy with it. At least not on stream. Doctor Who, another 2 years. Sometimes we get a special, though. Sometimes we get a special. Welcome back from the ads. We are now out of the pause. We're in the house. Where was the murder scene?
Tyler, are you in there?
Where was the murder scene? I will eventually go back to My Hero Academia. I need to finish Fire Force, though.
Tyler.
Fire Force.
Coming.
I know it came back. And I want to finish that, and I think it's the last season. Adds a scary me is rude. I'm sorry.
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
I don't like Luffy.
Yeah, same here.
I don't like some of the characters in One Piece. I can't.
In or what?
I can't.
Just working up to it.
Just working up to it. Give her some time. Leon! I did not look at Grum's Discord today.
Well, we're here.
I did not.
Here we are.
What did you put? Prefer everyone to Luffy?
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
I'll take a look after stream. I'll take a look after stream when I'm just chilling. I love Luffy, but I get not. He's too much. He's too much. One Piece just ain't for me.
Wow.
I've tried reading it.
Doesn't seem real.
I tried the live action. Who is your Leon?
Of course. No lights, no power.
Well, if Ashley had it her way.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and
Is
get rid of
Marianne
that
the
too.
mom, I'm guessing? The character creator or something else. Oh, I have seen some pictures from, like, people's characters that they've made.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
He is a lot. He really is. He really is. One day I'll play Oblivion and all the other games that I haven't played yet. Just some games are taking me a little bit of time. I am
Guess
a lot.
we never had time to complete the collection.
These
Takes
came
a
out of
special
one of the
person to
prize
deal with
machines
my
at
ass.
Becky's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Why are we... None of that stuff can be good anymore if this house has been sitting here for 10 years. See you when you get back, GK. Good. More. They'll eventually make a Morrowind, probably. Everyone will be waiting.
If you don't come up
for
soon, I'm gonna take whatever I
the
want
next
from our
Elder
bedroom.
Scrolls, and they'll be like,
No
"Yo, how about
way,
if we
wait
give you
for me."
Morrowind?" And then
Know
everyone will be
this?
happy again.
This feels like home.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
What do you mean
Forever
Resident
alone.
Evil?
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hey, Allison and Ollie, we're writing from the past. Writing from the past. What's the future like? Juno's super cool. Ollie was scared. Liar. Okay, now I'll be back. Okay.
Tyler,
Do what
you
you gotta
copy?
do.
If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you
Do what
copy?
you gotta do, GK. I know you work.
Copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives
Was
me
this
the creeps.
all just here
I
from
wish
the
I could
day
forget about him.
that he killed his mom?
Look, it's the game we made. Lucian
Game we
Tramway.
made.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally how the shit opens up.
Whenever we asked for a TV.
Literally, it opens up,
Big
and
I think
It's
she
like,
did us a favor with
Mom
that
had
one.
a gun and was gonna kill
You may
me,
not agree
so I
with me
stabbed her.
into the HBO back catalog.
I was like, this
We'll
is how
see.
we opened up.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me
I was like, this is
creeps.
how we opened up. And then we've been in juvie, and then a mentor, and now we're back. Now we're reunited with our sister, who ended up being adopted by the same police officer that arrested us.
Look what I found.
And
What?
now we're at the
Only
house
our greatest creation,
that we
the Book
own.
of Goblins.
because we're gonna
Seriously?
try to sell it.
It was a...
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Yeah, Marianne must be the mom. The book that made so many people... Wait, why? Is it because it's just too much to read? Because, I mean, I'm not reading all this right now, that's for sure. The book is just a lot. I mean, yeah, I'm just kind of looking at the pictures. The princess's party. The goblins in the ice cave. The princess and the two thieves. So wait, the mom sees, or the mom saw herself as a princess. Then there's the goblins. The bear that somehow made it onto the barge. I guess some stuff was rewritten based on the way this looks. The moon hag loses her mane. Okay, so this is what the mom thought she looked like in bad times, I guess. The goblins trick the Mad Hunter. The crafty goblins rescue the princess from the Mad Hunter. The pelican helps her friends. Okay. The goblins earn their voice. The big frog is punished. Okay, but who's the big frog? She'd given the speech when she saved the princess from the Mad Hunter. The big frog irritated the Ice King. Like, I'm guessing this is supposed to also be, like, a glimpse into the psyche of, like, the family and the mom. The goblins irritate the Ice King. So... winter sucked. Pelicans forgive the goblin, or the pelican forgives the goblin. Okay. She taught them charity. The goblins melt the ice troll. Okay. Goblins trick the muskrat. Okay. The moose teaches the goblins. I mean, the art style is pretty cool, but I'm guessing at some point I'm going to have to come back to this book. Especially the fact that they clearly had stuff that was, like, put over. The Mad Hunter gets his hand back. Okay.
Where is it?
Oh, yeah, we
You
took
were
that
looking
book.
for something in particular?
There's going to end up being some
My
clues in
diary.
there.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way
At some point, I
Marianne
feel like we're
was,
gonna have to
I
go
tried
back into it
extra
for
hard to
puzzles,
keep it a
aren't we?
secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Why do I feel like... I say, why do I feel like you want me to do this? Okay, I feel like that was kind of weird that it was, like, on the edges of the screen it had that glow, but you wanted me to look in the book. Or in the box. But we figured it out. We figured it out.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
What'd you do with my
I
diary?
can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how
no.
hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Oh, we both seeing this. We both seeing this. Wood. It's fair. The eyes still bug me out a little bit.
I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Wait, is that why the mom was gonna kill him?
Tyler, there is
Wait,
no
wait,
way you
what?
could have known she'd go that far.
It was death or stay a girl? That's how deep this
I want
goes?
my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Facts.
Well.
Facts, me.
And let's go find it.
Okay, so
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
break down the
I
door?
know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Wait, so where is it? Wait, I think I got farther away. Allison, get the fuck out the way.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious
See, like, so
voice
much of
could
this
be
is
heard
like their
throughout
psyche.
the
See, I
forest.
knew that
For
book
your
was like their
wickedness, You'll be
psyche.
eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape.
So it's gonna
And then
end up
the
being
title.
one of those things where
What do you
like
think?
the mom
Not bad, right?
also had some
I guess
like
that's
mental
okay,
health issues.
but
Is that
I
gonna
would've
be like
changed
this
the
thing?
end.
What? No way.
Just between like the princess
Ice
and the
King.
hag.
I totally
and, like,
forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Okay. So there must be another bedroom somewhere. Because that looked like there was only one room there.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately,
She sees herself as the princess.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Okay. I knew it. I
Yep.
fucking knew it.
Hand it over.
I knew we were gonna end up having to use this
What
book
are
for
you
shit.
looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One
We saw that
Marianne
in one
wrote.
of them, in one of the pictures.
You have a way better memory than me.
Bro,
Well,
we just
the
saw
Book of
this.
Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
There it is.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Girl, I'm just trying to look at the pictures.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Just let me see the pictures. The chaos part. Can confirm. There. Why? You couldn't even open me to that page? Come on, game. Where's the... Here we go. I just saw it. Torch. This. Okay. So who gave what? Guess who has given you each of the presents? You'll get your friends back. So torch, sword, monies. Wait, what? There's a torch. I get lost in the woods I don't like to see. One by one, she gave the animals a hug. Maybe you didn't actually tell me who did that. Do I have to look through the rest of it? Is this where people get frustrated? Once upon a time. Pelican, moose, bear, frog, muskrat. Okay. The bear invited her to ride on his back. No wolf would harry her path. There's a buffet. Pelican had served from never emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged. The frog with drinks. The muskrat has done nothing in particular. Okay. So, the torch, I'm guessing, is the lights from the moose. Keeping safe is probably the bear. And then the monies. Out of this, it's either the pelican or the muskrat. So moose, bear, pelican, or muskrat. But it's full. So it's not the muskrat mooching, it's the pelican with the feast of food. Feast of food? So bear. I'll catch up with chat in a second. Sorry. I'm just trying to read this book and figure out what's what. So I'm thinking moose, bear. It's pelican or muskrat. Moose, bear. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, let me catch up. I love my child for who they are. Should not come with stipulations or ifs, ands, or buts. People who do that shouldn't be parents or should at least try and change themselves to be a better parent. Say a lot of people in the back, big facts.
And boom, we're in.
Fortunately, is one of them. For obvious reasons, we're not in contact. I mean, valid. Just why I feel so strongly about parents being shitty. I mean, big facts. Big facts. And look, I think we can forgive parents who have a shock, but then realize that they're wrong, and then like take some time to adjust. And I think if they truly try, but occasionally mess up, I think
after so many years.
But I think people that are just like, no, this is what it is. Like, you don't need to be in touch with them. You don't need to let them be toxic in your lives. Like,
speak for yourself.
I think
I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Like, I think sometimes it comes as a shock
to people.
people.
Let me forget that.
We're human, fine, but they should be willing to put the work in. And if they're just like, no, if they're just like, no, this is what it is, then they don't need to be part of your lives. That's it.
I don't know.
That's it. They could be
Where
dead
in
to
this
you.
mess would she stash someone else's personal
They could be
thoughts?
dead to you. And I think that's valid. You don't need to be in contact with them. You don't need to be in contact with them. Oh shit, there's the space thing. I'm gonna need to get used to looking at these lights
so she was standing
around everything.
Spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
I know, right?
Through whatever's going on, they
No,
won't
I know.
let me
The light definitely would not work.
They used to tell me
Definitely
everything, but They shut me out, Tessa.
Maybe it's just all in their
shut me
heads.
out.
Like these memories that magically are happening.
I've had so much on my plate lately, and
Is this supposed to make us feel bad for the mom?
they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why.
Really? You don't know why? I could think of a few reasons.
I need them. I need my goblins.
I could think of a few reasons of you not existing in reality.
We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna try to make us... Are they gonna try to make us feel bad for the mom with the fact that, like, she had her own shit going on? There's the diary.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
That's why she tried to kill you. Motor running for 8 years, no maintenance. You never know. So they are gonna try to somewhat endear. So are they? This mom's gonna end up being like bipolar or something, isn't she?
Tyler.
I feel like they're gonna end up saying she's
Tyler.
like bipolar with the two.
What?
The moon hag
Look.
and the princess. I feel like that's what this is gonna end up being.
What?
I mean, y'all don't have to tell me if I'm right, but I'm just
Where
guessing.
did you find that?
It
If
was on her
I was
desk with her
writing
papers.
this, and these were some of the story points that I was
Are
given,
you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really
This
careful
is-
not to overthink this.
this is what I'd be looking at.
It doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
What is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I finally
The fuck
made
is
sense
going
of
on?
a few things.
So we get these like. Hold on, if I hit this button, okay. Because I know you missed like the first hour. So like I said, it started with us like at the police at the police precinct. We killed our mom because I guess she had a gun. Right? So that's all we knew, and then there was a time skip to 10 years later. Yeah, the guy has to be trans. Yeah, and he says at one point that he said at one point on the ferry that he should have spent more time at specific like group things, but didn't. It says it in like passing very quickly. Like honestly, even the fact that he's trans, they said very quickly and then just like kept going. Like didn't really say much more about that. Which is, I mean, I guess him and the sister have been in touch already for a few years, even though they didn't see each other. So whatever. So they didn't see each other all this time. And I guess that's also probably part of the reason that the sister was so awkward. But the brother basically got out 7 years ago and got freedom 7 years ago, but this is the first time that they're being reunited. So we also find out that they used to speak through a voice, I'm guessing in their heads, because that twin connection that people talk about that exists. I am not a twin, so I don't fucking know. If anybody is a twin in the chat, tell us about your twin connection. Twin telepathy. Thank you, because I could not come up with the telepathy word. But now they're also seeing memories of the past. And they haven't really, so far, they haven't really talked about what happened with the mom. It doesn't seem like there was any dad in the picture ever. which is probably why the mom was so like intent on being so like close to them and so whatever. But my guess already is that mom had a lot of like mental health things. Maybe that's also what pushed dad away. I don't fucking know. Also, like, y'all are in Alaska. You don't get that much sun. Y'all have weird hours. Maybe you need to be someplace that was like more populated. I don't know. This area seems very empty, right? Maybe you needed more people around. Maybe isolation was not the thing that y'all needed. I don't know. Hard to touch grass when it's covered by snow. I'm saying that I don't know if Alaska was the place to be. So yeah, so far, I mean, I feel like so far the game has glossed over things a lot, but I don't know if it's meant to necessarily gloss over things, or it's the fact that you get more of the story and everything through memories. So I think that's why we're seeing, like, now we're seeing the mom's perspective, and now we're gonna see Tyler deal with the fact that maybe mom had her own issues, because it's like, oh, she was really a mess those last couple of months. Okay, so what's good the last couple of months? Right, or I guess a couple of months 10 years ago, which I guess we'll find out as we go through. So yeah, just really, really interesting. My twin friends would know when the other was in the same vicinity. It was hella weird. We had identical twins at school. They would be in separate classes all the way across the campus, and they would still sense when someone had something going on. That is wild. That now, I also wonder, does that have to be identical twins? Because my dad is a twin, but he's a fraternal twin, and let me tell you, they ain't got none of that shit. They ain't got none of that. My dad barely can stand his twin.
Well, that was your first mistake.
Barely stand her.
Thinking the world made any kind of sense.
Seems like mom's needed her own help.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah.
Mom's needed her own help.
I think I need some air.
Yeah, I'd probably need some air too. Do we get to read the journal though? And they were close but didn't have that instinct thing. Yeah, my dad definitely did not have that with his sister. Definitely not. So where now?
Are you really?
Oh, now
really
we get more
sure?
flashbacks.
I am. Do it.
Oh. Are we gonna see the flashback of when we kill mom?
Here we go.
Oh my god, are we gonna see when we killed mom? Holy shit.
Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah.
That's a great haircut for a kid.
I can't wait to show Mom.
I tried
She's
cutting
been
King's
so
hair
sad
once, and
lately.
it did not come out anywhere near
More
this
than
good.
sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party.
Oh yeah, mom's is bipolar. I'm
Thank
calling
you,
it.
Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
That haircut looks great. No one saw King's haircut when I cut
Mom?
his hair. Thank goodness.
Mom!
Thank goodness. Now spend the next decade trying to grow the stubble of a mustache. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, this is definitely that fateful night. This is definitely that night. You know, I swear I try not to play murder games, friends. I swear I try to play games that aren't just murder games. I promise. But yet, here we are. Here we are.
God. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. Just
I'm saying he
Mom?
cuts her hair with a piece of... Yeah, right?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Why do I feel... May not be right. No, now, seeing the scene, the way that just played out, I think Mom was gonna kill herself. Seeing the way that scene just played out, I feel like Mom's was about to kill herself. Schizophrenic? Maybe.
Glad we found your diary.
I mean, I'm only, what are we? An hour in, if
Me
that,
too.
and I'm just throwing out guesses.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
I'm just throwing
Yeah,
out
well,
guesses.
she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
Wait. So this is gonna be that she was gonna kill herself, and Tyler thought that she was gonna kill him, and
Raising
then
your
Tyler
transgender
killed the
child?
mom.
Do you even know
I
how
mean-
rare these books were in 2005?
I guess he did Mom a favor. Sorry, that was really
Was
dark.
she trying to figure
That
out
was
how
really
to
dark.
support me?
Maybe.
Which she wasn't trying. She never.
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read
I mean,
my diary. She already
You assume
knew.
that's what set her off.
It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that, fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never
I mean,
even
I'm pretty
opened the
sure she
diary,
read it.
and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did and they aren't,
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
you mean other than not having to live with the thought
yeah.
that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler.
I mean, I don't know what's
I know
better.
You want there to be something to
Thinking
find.
that your mom tried to kill you for being
Something
you,
that'll
or
make it
that
all
you
make
killed your mom
sense.
unnecessarily.
But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy.
I feel like
Nothing
neither
else
of
to
these
say.
options
I
are
think
great.
we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her?
None
See
of
if
these
that book
options are
makes any
great. I'm
sense to
just
them.
saying.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
She could also have a gift. Must be nice to forget.
Must be nice to be able to forget.
So, say we get our answers.
This
and it
scene
becomes
is
crystal clear
gorgeous
Marianne
right now,
didn't
though.
attack you because of your hair.
This is a very
What then?
pretty scene.
We deal with it when we get there. But knowing that would mean everything to me.
I get it.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about
I don't know,
it.
but then
Sure.
would you just
I'll warn
have
you,
killed
she's
your mom for
particularly
no
touchy
reason?
about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway.
I have so
Get
many
a few
concerns.
things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Yeah, no shit.
So, I was thinking...
Hasn't been in this house since he killed
do we
mom.
need to be in such a rush to sell this
And you're
place?
just trying to get rid of
We've
shit
been
and
over this,
put stuff
and we
under.
both
Like, come
agreed
on
it's
now.
time for a clean break.
I know. Trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Yes.
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Considering y'all are having memories in this house, yes,
Oh.
yes, this house has answers.
It would be a shame if there was something to find and
Why you like
we
this,
tossed
Allison?
it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, We'll talk about it then.
I mean, it's a
Okay.
house in Alaska in 2015. I don't know if you're selling it that fast anyway.
You've been on edge all day. Is there
Literally.
something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like
Literally,
us to
it's
be on
like
the same
forcing, and it's
page.
like,
I thought
you
we
need
were
to
on the
chill.
same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Like, you need
And
to
then we found the
relax.
book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh,
Well, now he does.
so that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, you had 3 years and you didn't see her.
you graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
I wasn't ready to come back.
It's not
Give
that
me
I
my
didn't
fucking
wanna see you.
space.
I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweek
Okay, I just want to say that I'm glad that she said I tried to visit you, because I was about to go off if she did not say she tried to visit.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Ooh. I mean, she is kind of making it about her, but she was also trying. And there's a lot to this. There's a lot to this. Because I assume that that means y'all both had to grieve separately with everything that was happening. I mean, the thing is, you weren't hiding from... Well, no. Okay. I feel like hiding from everyone isn't a bad answer, only because on the ferry, he straight up said I should have... Like, he said I should have spent more time at this group, and I didn't. So he was kind of hiding from everybody and not putting himself out there, like, in that same way. Like, so I feel like there is that. Like, I'm gonna go with hiding from, again, only because of what was said on
I
the
didn't want to see anyone.
on the thing.
I just
on the
started
yacht.
testosterone. And, oh god. I had the worst acne. My emotions were
If that
all
line
over
wasn't
the place,
set
and
on
the
the yacht,
smells,
on the
Allison,
ferry.
the smells... Men smell bad.
If that wasn't said on the ferry,
I've
I would
dated
have
a
been like,
few.
you need to stop
Look, I
making it
needed
about
some
you.
time to figure my
but
shit out before I
did
asked
say that I
anyone else to
wasn't-
try.
He did say
Does
that
that
he
make
wasn't
sense?
doing
Yeah.
the group stuff.
Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright. Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no.
No?
I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler.
Okay.
Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
It's interesting because
I
I
had a
feel
mentee
like
who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want
I
anyone's
feel like I've
help.
heard Tyler as
I'm
more of a
sorry.
gender neutral name recently.
I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
I know Allison doesn't really want to dwell on the past, but Tyler isn't going to get any closure until they look into it. Also, Tyler staying for Allison makes sense from a trauma aspect. You don't want to be around people that remind you of trauma, especially the whole mother might have tried to kill me trauma. Big facts. Big facts. Well, especially as you're going through another, like, a literal transition in your life. Like, so you transitioned in the term of you, I don't want to say lost your whole family, but then became an orphan. So you went from being part of a family to then being an orphan to an extent, and then actual true, like, physical, like, transition. It's a lot. It's a lot. Mom and Allison argued again. Not the only one, Mom. Oh, I should actually do this. Mom almost seemed jealous. We weren't telling that we didn't tell her what we were planning to do. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like, it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. Did they not have... I guess they don't have field hockey in Alaska. She said no again. I'm so mad. Why should I always say no? Why does she ever let me do what I want? Allison started writing a story. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? So I have to hit the read button again. Yeah, I do. Saw Star Wars yesterday. Luke was so great. Mom found out we watched and got mad. She said it gloried war. Zoom, zoom. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She's such a suck-up. Mom barely said anything. Allie said she saw her throwing away book pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I'm so sick of her voice. So sick of that dumb name more. Okay. Is that the only pages we can read? Wait, was that it? Oh no, I guess that makes sense actually, because March 1st is when everything happened, right? So there'd be no other pages. Yeah, okay, there's no other pages. Okay, okay, okay.
If you squint, you could almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles
I was
away.
like, wait.
I'm
there's
sure
nothing
Marianne
else.
tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but
Yeah, we're
I
ready
was
now.
really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be.
See, just think,
asking a
if
lot.
they had spent a little bit more time together, I feel like he would have been like, yeah, I can only deal
I
with one
think we should
asshole
head out
today.
right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond
It's
to
always
a
been weird
message.
to me when someone has a child they obsessed with the
my
kid does.
sister,
Or
a
looks
social
like.
butterfly.
Like a mom who insists their daughter only plays with girls' toys, wears dresses and feminine colors. But also, even before the kid is born, they have a gender reveal party. You see the disappointment or anger on some parents' faces.
Seems we got a
I don't.
trespass.
I really don't
What the fuck?
get all of that.
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
What do you mean your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you
What the fuck
doing
is
out here,
happening?
girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but
But
I
never
never...
put two and two together.
Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean.
Do we?
Didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Go ahead.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again.
I can't tell if he's being sarcastic
You gotta
or
excuse
just.
us old guys.
I really don't.
Oh, come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
I mean,
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye
He
on
didn't
this
shoot him.
place for you, you know?
he didn't shoot him,
Like
so.
patching the roof, checking the
'Cause
pipes,
I feel like
and
that
all that stuff.
could have been a.
Thank you, Sam.
I guess if this
Oh,
was like
yeah,
chapter
that's,
3, that could have been a very
that's
real
no big
ending.
deal. You know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Maybe we don't say this.
Didn't you used to help Marianne with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Yeah, we
Since
need keys.
apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good?
Why do I feel like this
That's
guy
all he's got
Sam's gonna
left
end
of
up
her.
being the father?
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
I feel like
Of course.
this is gonna
yeah.
end up being dead.
This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Like when you held a shotgun at me?
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered.
Oh, that's nice.
Who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty.
So the guy is
Now,
always
come
drunk
on.
and walking around with a
People
gun.
think our family is weird enough.
Love that.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
All right.
No. How did you get here? So you drove here. You fucking drove here. Hammered. Love that.
How well did you know her?
not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
And?
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has.
We can get a flashback? Flashback?
Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
You want to tell us more? No?
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no
I
privacy.
feel like this
huh?
is Pops.
You ever solve it?
Yeah?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself.
Wait,
I mean,
you
not
helped
that I
install
wanted
it,
to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Alright, so that's it. We should go.
We should get going.
I feel like we have nothing else
That's
to
all
learn.
you think we'll get out of him?
What else do you think we're gonna get out of him? You only gave me 2 options.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then.
Like, what the fuck?
Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting.
You know what? I will say Sam is rough,
Thanks for
but he could have been a lot.
looking out for this
He could have been a
place.
lot worse.
Happy to do it.
Let's see how he ends this conversation.
Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Oh, he loved her.
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh,
He
yeah.
loved her.
Of course. Of course, yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Is not. Is not.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Definitely awkward, but Sam could have been a lot worse of a person.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Sam definitely could have been a lot worse of a person. He's a drunk. That's for sure. Because even that get up and the stumble, it's like, ooh. Boy, howdy. But definitely feels like he was in love with Mom. It's like, whew. I'm like, I don't know what you saw in her. But I guess you saw something else. Into town. This town almost looks like the one in True Colors though. Who this? Oh, this is, what'd she say his name was? Eddie? Was that his name? She said they'll hit it off.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
No.
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Alright, let's go find Tessa. Hey, Tessa. Hey,
Just
Tessa.
try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't.
And I know
So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Wait, am I playing as the girl now? I guess I am playing as the girl now.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep.
The way he just
here
keeps
is
switching
patrons.
is interesting.
Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Marshmallow vodka.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you.
Damn. Obsessed much?
So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What do you...
What's that?
He wants to move too.
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together? Or...
Tyler, your
Well,
legs.
I mean, yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
It'll
it.
be
Meeps.
cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier.
All
I'm
three
studying
of
to
us.
be a chef, so you know it'll be good eating.
It's fine,
And hey,
Meeps. It's fine.
I only
Everything's
snore
fine.
during allergy season and baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's
I
just
mean, big
jealous
facts.
because she couldn't
Big
catch a
facts.
fish. Even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Okay. Are we shopping or are we looking for Tessa? Damn, we tall. There's barely any give. Look at that.
Come on, I'm freezing
That or that shit
here.
is low as fuck. Tom
Well, hello,
Vetch.
Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping.
Right, like we must be
You
tall.
remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
I didn't expect
More
to
or
see
less,
a murderer.
we've been working out at the old
Go
house.
ahead, just say it.
But
Just say it.
surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
Is it?
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
Why'd you have to go and
That's
make
one
things
way to
so
describe it.
complicated?
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
So we'll just kill time till she's here.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving.
You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
Oops. I forgot
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding?
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not.
OJ sound good to you?
Yep.
Get those vitamins. This is just water.
No way. The Trout King is still here.
Frozen food. Pizzas. All-purpose cleaner.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Organic's better.
That should fit in your pocket. Where's your shopping cart? Where's your shopping cart? Where's the hand cart? Nothing? She just put that shit in her pocket. What kind of pockets you got?
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it.
This shit is
I
wild.
thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout.
I need those
derby.
kind of pockets.
It was a 12-pounder.
Where you get those kind of pockets from? Can I talk to you?
Remember how we would stage sit-ins at the candy aisle?
What do we want? Candy corn! Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Place is a mess.
I don't know who arranged all the shelves today, but they're a total mess.
Are you coming for me, Ronan?
Yup.
Do I have to
Yep.
remind you
Coming
of
for
the
you.
great spreadsheet disaster of 2014, huh?
We don't talk about that. I just made one tiny function mistake.
Which
That's what the
wound
undo
up
button
in
is
the
for.
store almost ordering $10,000 worth of tampons.
You really saved my ass when you caught that.
Yep, and you still owe me for it.
Damn.
Anyway, how's your day going?
Damn.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Can Furry
Do you
get a
wanna talk about it?
I do.
Hi,
but
furry.
Not here.
How you doing?
And I think it also might not be my story to tell.
Did you just
But
wake
maybe
up?
all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right, well, I'll be here if you need me.
Did you just wake up? I know the ads are gonna play soon, so I don't want to progress the story too much. You said we needed something else.
Hey, Tyler, candy or chips?
Always
You know I got a
candy.
sweet tooth, sis.
Always
Sugar rush
candy.
it is.
Strawberries in November.
What's
Let's
this?
see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of the fancy ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles.
Take that one.
Plain candles are fine.
I know I do sound typical.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Birch syrup.
Allison, I'm waiting. Let's pay for the groceries.
Damn, Tyler! Tyler's so fucking impatient! He's so impatient. What the hell is this ad? Well, now I'm curious. Well, now I'm curious. I am going to get up and stretch while the ad is playing. We got like 2 minutes. I will be right back. You know, sometimes when I hear about these ads, I wonder if Turbo is really the best thing. I sometimes feel like I'm missing out. Why'd they start again? They should have ended. Twitch says they're done. Twitch says there's no ads playing. I don't know why. Did it end for you? Did you refresh the stream? I got nothing. And you should see that the ads are, I think, over on mod view too. I think. What? Click out of the whole thing, come back? Click out of the whole thing, come back? I don't know. I don't get it sometimes with these ads. I don't get it. Alright. Let's go pay for the bills. Pay for the bills. Pay for the groceries.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
That's everything. Take my money.
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Tessa.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
Plus beard, yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Also, I
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her.
Damn, we just assaulting her with this.
You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that.
We didn't even give her a second.
Kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
We didn't even give her a second. Could we have said, like...
Did she ever talk
yeah,
about me being a boy?
I thought maybe that would
No.
fix it.
It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned.
It could have got
really
stuck in
didn't
some
confide
weird,
in you
like...
at all?
Loop.
Your mother was intensely
Because
private.
that happens sometimes.
She didn't need anyone else, and she made that
Diablo,
clear.
how you doing?
But this was about Tyler. She was always
How you
willing to
doing?
ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
I know, why are we assaulting
It's
this poor
not that
woman?
easy.
Like, she just walked in the door. Could we have said maybe, like,
What
can
happened
we
that
get
night?
dinner?
You can't
Could we have said
understand
maybe,
something
like,
that. But
can we talk
it was
somewhere?
God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What
Like,
the hell was that?
There was probably a better way to have
Told
that
you she wouldn't
conversation.
talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
I'm doing
Something's
alright. I'm
weird
doing
here.
alright.
It's weird, right?
Here, we're gaming. We're enjoying the day.
Yeah, I feel
We're
it too.
we're fundraising for the Trevor
Something's on
Project.
the
We've
tip
hit
of
30
my
bucks so
tongue.
far. It's not so bad. Not so bad, you know? Where are you literally chasing her down? Dude! She just got here. We barely asked her how her day was. Wait, we're looking for some sort of memory now, aren't we? Because I see the glitter. But where is it? Oh, here it is. Wait, why can't I? There we go.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
See it.
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you
No, it's been
play
out for a
cards?
few years.
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Mary Ann, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time?
It's been a
Emergency
4 or
repairs
5
for
years.
the beaver dam.
Tessa, look.
Is the
No,
whole
I
game
don't
free or
wanna
is it
hear
just the
it.
first chapter? I
wanna
never
talk
remember
to
if the
you.
whole game goes free or
Now.
just the first one.
Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Oh,
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version. Okay?
Oh. So their memories change.
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Okay.
Mary Ann,
So this is the
can
same.
we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay. We remember that slightly differently.
Yeah, you think?
I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened.
What the fuck is
After
Rashomon?
that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
I want to talk to you now. Or do... Please,
Oh, wait. Okay.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
You hearing this? Marianne was looking for a fight.
I want to talk to you now. Or do... Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
We'll go with this one.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? Please, Marianne, I'm
Let's try
just
this
trying.
one.
Stay away from my children.
The whole game
They
is
don't
free.
need
Okay.
your guidance. I'm just trying to help.
I don't need
I
help.
couldn't remember if the whole game
Not from you,
goes free.
Not from anyone else in this fucking town.
Is it maybe that the
I'm
first
done
chapter
with
is
all of
always
you.
free? Is that
You're
what it
done
is?
with the food I give you? The fuel? Maybe you are, but
Damn.
the kids
Are my children, Tessa. Mine. Not yours.
Please, let's not do this here. Let's
Yeah,
go
maybe
home.
let's not do that here.
Fine. Okay.
Okay, now see how Tessa was like, let's take Marianne
Wait.
into the office? Maybe that's how we should have also talked to Tessa.
What's wrong with you?
Been like, can we go to the office? Usually, I think that's why I was confused.
I'm still skeptical, but okay. For now, let's say Marianne was being Marianne.
I think that's why I was confused.
But once they got into the office, they
but only
both
the month
went
of
at
June's
it
yours
hard.
to keep, yeah.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear anything after she cranked up the music. But hey,
Okay.
now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
That's what I could remember. Because, yeah, I think I do remember that most of their games, like the first chapter, ends up being free. So we just barging in. This poor woman.
10-letter word for culmination.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good.
It's not
I'm
10
just
letters, Tom.
looking for something that I forgot. Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
The Alaskan
The loans
River.
she's given out, stuff she lets regulars take for free.
Can I take this?
Even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back.
Yes, she passes
I
out
think
horse
she just
heads.
likes having a record. What's this doing here?
The Pious Pelican. So this woman's keeping tabs on everything. Or has literal tab for everything. Off. Family. So we're off Monday and Tuesday, but then we work on the rest of the week. Damn. Hell yeah,
Is there
Diablo
something
free
I
game.
can do for you?
What are you up to? Let's maybe start nice about
So
this.
what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
Okay, let's get to it now.
Earlier
Now
you
that we've
said
been nice.
Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
Tyler just
We
walking
argued
in
all
like,
the
yep,
time.
yep,
You'll
yep,
have to
yep.
be more specific.
Yes, follow
This
the
wasn't
meeps.
about who cheated at Canasta.
Follow the meeps.
This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago.
I mean, it was
No,
a long time
I
ago.
was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
Well, that was worthless.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Probably.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint
Can we
what
ask
it
her
was
husband?
about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
We ask the husband.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
Right, if y'all needed to
We've
find
been
something out,
getting
you'd
these
ask King,
visions
right?
whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be
Trigger.
onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her
Really?
with anything
You just called him by
half-assed.
his last name,
We
which
should
is
go
your
talk
last
to
name?
Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Can't we just ask him? Hey, Tom, I got a question.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Remember that one song
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
How could I forget?
Yep, there it is.
I think she's still got the CD back here. A
Oh.
little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on.
Who is it?
Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest.
But it's been a while since we've heard it, right?
Cheesy for my tastes.
All right, who's the band? Who's singing this?
This is it, right?
Mr. Not So Humble.
I think so.
Thank you for the donation. $25. That brings us to 55. That brings us to 55. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Just sneaking in with that
Whoa.
little dono.
I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seen what I'm seeing?
No prob, been there. It sucks.
Yeah.
I am so sorry that you have been there, but I'm glad that you are still here with us.
Should we check this one out?
I'm glad that you are here with us. Life carries on, and so shall we. You damn right. You damn right.
Mom, stop.
But how are you? How's it going?
Embarrassing.
Oh, yeah?
Are you just dancing in the store?
Tessa, come join me. I know you love this
Dancing in
song.
the store?
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us
Every
are
little bit
actually
helps.
trying to get
Every little
work
bit helps, so
done
I
here.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. 55 out of
How
100.
carefree she could be.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
What the hell happened?
I'll take it. Well, I say I'll take
You
it.
think
They'll
there's
take
more
it.
memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's
They'll
see.
take it. They'll put it to good use. Appreciate that. Apologies that I didn't really have incentives or anything set up. But I appreciate y'all doing it just from the bottom of your hearts.
They're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag.
I appreciate that.
Oh, no. I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
I write it down in the notebook.
Okay, whatever you want.
Doing my job, getting evicted by a new job
There,
for 2 months, and
happy?
fellas, so let me
Yes.
take it easy.
And I'll
Hey,
be by
it's
on Wednesday
rebuilding.
to help you close.
You're
Like I
just
promised.
rebuilding.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I
Here,
think you
quick,
mean
better sentence,
Tessa was
just real quick,
self-righteous
help
and
gets
treated
it.
Marianne like a charity case.
Listen, that's fair. That's why I say it.
We
Like,
should go find
you
that
guys are
notebook
just,
she was holding.
you all are just doing this
Pretty sure
from
I
like
saw one marked 2004
because you
in the
care.
office closet earlier.
Bottom of your hearts, you know. Usually when I like have charity stuff up, I do try to do like incentives. I just didn't. I didn't plan anything really. So that's why I appreciate people just doing it because they care.
What are you doing here?
Just doing it because they care.
I
Because
thought
they
you needed
care, they want to
help
help, and they want to put the good
I
vibes
needed
out there.
help
So I
2
appreciate
hours
that.
ago. Have you been drinking?
What?
Thank you so much.
No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
Oh no.
I said I'm fine.
no.
Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay?
Oh,
You
so
can
she knew.
handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
She is the reason that the church pamphlet
What do you
was
think
there.
that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe.
If you want to
but
give
I didn't
incentive,
think
do
much
your
about
best
it.
weeaboo
It was
accent
bad,
and
though.
say fight to.
Maybe conversion
Wait.
therapy bad.
What would be a weeaboo accent?
Whoa. If this is true, I want
I
to
mean,
know
like,
how Marianne
like
felt
out of an
about it.
anime or something?
And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
So I gotta find proof now. Is there proof in here?
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Okay. Lisa flaked on rehearsals. Let's go back from workathon. Found the girls sleeping like happy logs. Okay. Auntie Tessa.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
Like a
sorry,
cheering
Tyler.
shout.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Like a... I know, I was thinking like an... Because I'm like, you know, there's always the, ooh, woo. Ooh, Nestles, you're so warm. There's like that. I am not great at those voices. Like a light... Fido! Like that? I have no idea. No, not like a Discord kitten. I feel like I would need like something to hear to then like figure out what it would be, if that makes sense. Like that, but put like 200% spirit. I don't know if I have spirit. I don't think I have spirit. Fido! No, I don't have any spirit. I have no, there is no cheerleading spirit that resides in me. This is a scam. That's a scam. Now can we confront her?
Is there something I can do for you?
I am spiritless. I am.
Hold on. You sure we've seen everything?
Is there something else I should be looking for? I found the freaking email. I guess you want me to look for something else.
No, maybe not.
Yeah, let's make sure we've been thorough.
Is there anything new in here?
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no.
Was
no,
I maybe
thanks.
not supposed
I'm
to look
good.
in there before?
I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
I guess I was supposed to look at that. Yeah. Close enough.
Someone got paid to write this.
Elijah. Mr. Not So Humble, you didn't need to donate again. I appreciate that, though. That brings us to 80? I mean, I could actually just look at Twitch because it doesn't... Brings us to 80 bucks. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You do not need to do that. Again, if you want, it is very much appreciated. I did not think we were going to get anywhere near this close today, but I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that. The peoples appreciate it. I hope someone is going to be there for them. There will be someone. There will be. There will be.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
There will be someone there for them.
Months before.
And you can know that you helped contribute to that.
I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
Sorry, hold on. Okay. I'm good. I thought I was going to sneeze. I'm good. Nope, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Sorry, my nose is so itchy.
Is there something I can do for you?
Listen, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I appreciate it. All the people appreciate it.
We're back with details that should help your memory.
It's important.
Oh, really?
And
yes,
it helps.
Really.
Marianne was having one of her days. You were trying to talk, but she wasn't cooperating. The two of you started arguing, and you went in the office and cranked up that song you both loved.
And when was that?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I'm sorry, I don't know what the hell is happening with my nose. Let's go with
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money.
But hey, if there's cries and it's a good cry,
I was
then it's
frustrated,
fine, you know?
but you can't
Then it's
squeeze
fine.
blood from a stone.
Yeah. We didn't think you guys were arguing about
holy
money.
shit. Right, I'm a skedaddle? You gonna get us to the goal and then just skedaddle? You're just gonna come in here, drop it like that, drop it like it's hot, and walk away? And just walk away? How dare you? How dare you just walk away? In all seriousness, no, thank you so much for getting us to the goal. Did not think that we were gonna hit that. Not today. Not $100 right off the right off the bat. It's been not even 3 hours and we hit the goal. That was freaking fast. That was fast. Y'all just pay it forward. World has enough bad peeps as it is. Big, you know what? Truer words have never been spoken. Truer words have never been spoken. That is so true. Any little bit of like positivity, kindness, openness that you can put out there, it makes a huge freaking difference. It makes a huge difference. There is a lot of negativity and stuff out there. So, you know, it is really nice to see like the positivity. It is really nice to see some support, like, and just good vibes. Just good vibes. It's a great way to start the month. It's a great way to like just be in the space with people. So I really do appreciate that. I really, really do. Because you did not have to do that, and you did, and I know that it will go to a very good cause, and I know that there will be people who will appreciate it and appreciate the good work that comes out of it, especially in the year 2025 when there is so much going wrong. It is nice to know that there are still people out there that want to do right and want to help other people do right by others. So I really, truly appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. That is huge. That is huge. $100, one stream, everybody. That's wild. That's wild. I just dropped by while my wallet is open. I've taken advantage of Samaritan's hotline when I was in a dark place. And you know what? I'm glad that they were there for you. And I'm glad that there were people there who were able to like get you out of that place. And I'm glad that there were people that came before us that were then able to like do exactly what you've just done and donate to make sure that there was somebody on the other end of that line. So I'm glad, like I said before, I'm glad that you were still here with us. I'm glad that, you know, you feel, and I'm also glad that you feel comfortable enough to share that, because that's not easy for people to share, right? Even the smallest of details, that is not easy for people. So I appreciate you sharing your bit of the story, right? And then being able to pay it forward. I really do appreciate that. You said that takes a strong person. That takes a strong person to be able to do that. That's right, Elpis. Give the claps. Give the claps. Give the love. Life is tough, but we are tougher. Fight too! There you go. That's maybe that's a little bit better. Maybe that's a little bit better. You were making me positively tear up. Listen, I'm just being honest, okay? I'm just being honest. It is not always easy for people to talk about that and to share, right? And when people do take the moment to share and like donate and do all that, like that can inspire the next person, and that inspiration for the next person and the next person makes a difference. It makes a difference to people. So that's why I really appreciate when people do that, because you don't know, there could be somebody lurking in this chat right now who is like, I wish this little animated girl would shut up and play the game, but then they see the things that you say and the donations that you make and feel better, right? So you don't know who is lurking, who's reading, and then who suddenly is like, you know what, I can take another day. Sometimes those little moments, those little interactions make a big difference. So yeah, so I just appreciate them, and I want you to know that it is very much appreciated, because you just never know. You just never know. Suki just lifted her head when you started saying Fido, and her head whirled around, and then it went thud on the couch. Leo walked over and is now like, what is happening? Although I think he settled down. Candace, professional, positive, sometimes yapper. Sometimes positive or sometimes yapper. I think sometimes positive. Definitely the yapper piece. If I aspire to be an eye of the storm, mostly because I have the capacity to listen to those who need to be heard. That matters. That matters, because not everybody always has that capacity, right? Not everybody does. And that's okay. That is okay if you don't always have the capacity to listen, because we're all only human, right? And it's good to know the capacity, but it's also good to know that there are people out there who are like, if you need to be heard, and I have that, like, I am here for you. So, you know, it's important. That's like, I mean, I feel like that's the biggest thing, right? Like, sometimes you just need to know that there's somebody who can listen, so that you can get it off your chest, and just getting it off your chest can literally be the difference of how you go through like the next day. And sometimes not even the next day, the next evening, the next hour, whatever it is, right? So that is super helpful. I was aiming to be a counselor, but I was worried because I struggle to handle my own desire to live, and being a shrink does increase that. But I also hope that I'll be there for people who needs it. I mean, it is very difficult to be a counselor. It is very difficult to take on, like, you learn to try not to take on the burdens of other people. You learn to compartmentalize very well, but still, you can take on a lot of what other people are sharing and saying, and like all of that. That is very, very true. That does happen. I think some of the best, like, counselors and social workers and therapists then have their own therapists and have those spaces as well, right? So I think that is, like, you know, that is part of it, and just knowing that balance, right? And finding that balance for yourself, right? And maybe that balance is, I'm not necessarily going to be a professional counselor, but like you said, like, be there for people who need it. And sometimes that's enough, because also, like, going to a professional counselor, professional therapist, like, whatever, sometimes that in itself is intimidating for people. So if there is just like a person, a friend, someone who is like someone that they can rely on, that in itself is sometimes that in itself is like the first step that people need. And then they can feel more comfortable like taking the next step. Because therapy in itself can be intimidating. It can be intimidating. It just so happens that I need substance. Well, you know, substances are not always the best. Not always the best. You know, self-care and balance. But if you cannot balance with the substances, then, you know, probably not the best thing to do. Probably not the best thing to do. And that's just, you know, that's just honest. That's just real, right? But you know that about yourself, and that's what's important. That, like, you know, that's what's important. Knowing what you can and can't do, what you can and can't handle. I got through kind of the whole process with the... Wait. I got whole 3 convos about the whole process with the creak of the system, but that is highly subjective. Oh, yeah. No, it's all going to be subjective. It's all going to be, like, personal, right? It also depends on, as a person, where you are in your own journey, right? And as someone who's been on both sides of it, but that would be me pretty much hijacking the stream. No, that's fair. No, everyone has their own journey. Everyone goes through it, you know, in their own way. And I think, much like you, there will be people who will have been on both sides and have their own experiences, right? And all those experiences are valid. It's just a matter of what those experiences have shaped, and what you've taken away from those experiences. So, you know, I won't get too deep. I am not a professional. I mean, professional yapper, not professional mental health person. Professional yapper, yes. King is like, I am. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Not me though. I am not the mental health professional in this household. Just a yapper. Just a yapper who cares about people. That's it. We got wow. Am I back? Am I back? Okay, that was so strange. The strange thing was that OBS just closed. Like, OBS just closed on me. That's what was weird. Okay, yeah, I was like, what? I was like, I literally looked to the left and OBS just shut down. I was like, excuse me? It's like, I'm over here talking. I'm over here still yapping. I'm over here still yapping. I guess you can't call me an affectionate ally. OBS doesn't like it. OBS doesn't like it. Mental health professional, that is king. But he will not do so on Twitch because Twitch is his safe space away from having to take all that on. Okay, so stream is back. That was so strange. It was so sudden because literally OBS just shut down. And I was like, OBS, could you not? Could you not? I was like, that was a lot. All right, OBS. I see what you're saying. OBS is like, get with the game. Just get back to the game. So we'll just get back to the game. We'll just get back to the game. Objective bite succulent. OBS has some feelings. I guess you can't compliment me too much. Also, giving mental health advice on Twitch is a slippery slope because anyone can say they're... That's true. Anyone can say they're a mental health professional. That doesn't mean that they truly are. This is true. This is true. Also, hold on. Twitch didn't reset though, right? Okay. So we should have some time before ads play. Cough, cough, BetterHelp. All right, we're not going down the BetterHelp rabbit hole. You can save that for another stream.
We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families.
That is
and
a whole
you gave her the
rabbit
pamphlet
hole.
about their camp.
What camp?
I like that it's still tried to block it, but yes you can. It was the Virtue Seekers, right?
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
You could put it in because worst case scenario, if it's something that like
your mother was
aggressive
in a bad place.
or whatever, then we'll just
clear she was
delete it.
Coming apart at the seams. She told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
Your answer to my mother's bad moods was to send me to conversion therapy?
They took a BetterHelp
It's what I thought would help both of you at the time.
I haven't looked through the whole like BetterHelp rabbit hole, but I know it's not great.
Not well at all.
I know it's not great.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
Can I find it in here?
I do. Now.
How did Marianne
That's the thing. I know it's deep and dark.
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly.
I know it is
was
deep
in
and
that
dark.
Cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
Oh.
So she was cool with who I was?
She was more than that. She loved you. Listen.
It's somewhere on
rude,
Twitch. There's
really
like whispers.
Have a lot on my plate today.
Their only credit is sometimes it is the only
way,
option
then.
for people.
Thanks, Tessa.
I mean, if it is your only option because of circumstances, but I think it's more that they are like almost
Michael
predatory.
already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
Because they'll
See you
just
later.
And I'm sure there are probably some true mental health
What are you
professionals
thinking?
on there.
Just trying to wrap my
But the ratio's
brain
not great.
around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Did he? I feel like we got Tessa to talk about the past.
Marianne, she had
But I
my
feel like what we
back.
learned was not helpful.
It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me.
They can be predatory. They don't do.
But knowing
That's
she
what
was
it is.
trying to
Yes, they don't
protect
do a
me
good job vetting.
Before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
Up to you, King.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
Like a smoke or like a smoke?
What?
Sorry, I'm
What
just
type of smoke we talking?
thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it means that you might have killed your mom unnecessarily. Means you might have killed your mom
It's a good
unnecessarily.
thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
That's a little.
Did he ever
little
mention
terrifying.
anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some.
Hey, Lord
inner
No Face, how you doing? Welcome on in.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's
How you
got
been?
something. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know what anybody's on. I feel like you've been really active on Twitter more than Twitch. I don't know why I blanked on the name for Twitter. Yeah, it looks like it's only 3 chapters. It's a 3-chapter game based on what I saw on Steam.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other
But
officers
apparently
punch
there's
out
some
at 6
puzzles.
o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean
Yeah, no
streets of
crime
Delos
after 6
Crossing,
o'clock.
just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle
Okay,
them
next
on
one
his
we're gonna
own.
get my name out there.
But what
Oh,
about
like
drunk
multi-platform?
Anyway,
That's fair.
he's
I've
probably
never
in
really
his
used any of,
office
like the Twitter
upstairs.
lives or anything like that. I basically only go live here. So much work. So much work. What's
Damn.
these?
They still got this creepy mascot, huh?
Let us take you for a ride. Oh, the ride-along program. Okay. Whoops. Left shift. It's a local
What?
hero.
Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy. He's Delos Crossing's longest-serving officer.
What do we got here? The National Guard. Join the team. We love music. Protect salmon migration. Got TikTok clipping channel. TikTok is good for that. That's what I've heard. I've heard that TikTok is very good for the clips and the growth. I am very bad at it. So... Should you pick Tyler? Or I picked Tyler's version. I use Restream.
Of course.
Someone that we
It's
know
locked.
just started using Restream too.
Home sweet home.
Really? Home
You
sweet
spent
home?
a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's
anybody in it?
basically family.
No?
It's freezing in here.
Why is it so cold?
Whew. That is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's
I
restaurant,
mean, we can
right?
throw it out,
Uh-huh.
right?
Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
Got it? Okay. Oh, wait, I saw the thing. Where is it, though? Remember?
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Gonna go ingest some nicotine, so I'll be back in
Well,
3 to 5
where do you
minutes.
suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Also, messages is good to go. King just came over. But yeah, it's totally fine. Totally fine. I'll get the Switch 2 eventually. Eventually I will. I mean, yeah, you can tell me roughly how long the chapter is. I mean, I don't think we have any plans really, so it's fine. Yeah. No, that's the thing. I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing to get the Switch 2. There's no games that I'm rushing to get either. That's the thing. I'm not rushing.
You remember Dan
Any
and
games
Shelby?
that I want?
high schoolers who
are
always
also going to
pissing
be on
Tessa off
PC.
because they would blast
So I'm
fish
good.
and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn.
Shebang,
When did everybody decide to
shebang.
become an adult?
When did everybody decide to become an adult? Adulting sucks. PlayStation is the last you'll kind of know when you're wrapping it up. Oh, okay, cool. I guess we can't go in there.
Something's in the way. Tyler, you
So,
coming?
Yeah, so that's fine. So we'll do the whole chapter, and then are all the chapters roughly as long as this one is? Oh, there's a light on, so I'm guessing
this is where
here.
they stash all the guns and stuff.
Oops, I should have clicked the.
Allison, hey.
I missed.
Just finishing up a call.
That's fair. Might get one, but not for a
Trying
long
to convince
time.
Melinda the Ravens and her
Yeah.
garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee.
I have plenty of a
Here's the key to the
backlog
break
without
room.
getting a Switch 2 and getting
Thanks.
more games, so.
Come back
So it's
upstairs
all
when you're
good.
done, okay?
Roughly all the same length? Perfect. Perfect.
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Especially since, you know, stream
You think
crashed.
we could find some files about Marianne in the archives?
Archives are off limits.
I don't know, but it's off limits anyway.
Maybe Eddie would show us her
Be like,
file?
let's go into the armory. Showing how long you really nailed the big puzzle in this chapter. Wait, was the big puzzle... The big puzzle was the one to get into her room? I mean, I think it's also because I was looking at the images and I didn't get distracted by the, by what's it called?
You know?
Like the words.
I really thought I'd locked those memories in some
So I was
deep,
just like, there's
deep
too many
part of my
words.
brain.
There's too many words. So I didn't bother. Oh yeah, that's right. That one's...
Something's in the way.
You're gonna wait like 2 years for the Switch 2? I mean...
Rose never lets me back here.
I'm gonna just wait until it's at Dave & Buster's. Wait, where am I looking at the memory? Oh. When it's at Dave & Buster's and the points will get me Switch 2, that's when I'm gonna get it.
We're just gonna sit down
That's
in
when I'm
here,
gonna get it.
and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
What's this notification?
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
The kids are like... I mean, it might be that it's just too dark on my screen. They're a little, like, harder to see.
Rose left the computer on.
Can I use it? I feel like there's probably some way for me to be able to use it, but I don't know how. Okay. Suki gently lead her. Yeah, let me just guess the password. Let me just guess it. Okay, I'll just guess it. It's fine. Unfortunately, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this even what I'm supposed to be doing? Find the break room and have some coffee. No, it's not. I'm like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Nope. This is holding cell. I wish there was a run button. I would love a run button. Oh, just open that up. Okay. Is this the... Are you gonna let me open the door, Tyler? Just getting in the way.
Okay, let's go in.
Okay. Locker room, not the break room. Oh.
Yep, it's locked.
It's these numbers.
Ugh, they've let this place get gross.
Wash your own cups and dishes. It do look a little gross.
How is this
It
still
do look a
warm?
little gross.
You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways.
I wouldn't
Too
sleep
on
much
my
in a
mind.
murder house
Those
either.
dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
I thought Tyler was gonna start looking to like get into stuff he shouldn't be getting into. I was like, calm down.
I can't do this.
Can't do
Calm down,
what?
Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
Is Allison really the one who killed the mom?
You okay?
Honestly,
That'd be great.
no.
That'd be
Do
great.
you ever regret?
No.
Do you
No
ever
way.
regret lying? Because
Well,
clearly we
maybe
lied.
once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Got to get out of this stinking town.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Okay, where
Do
do,
you
I
mind
find
if I
him?
go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
Okay, so where's this memory at? There's clearly a memory.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Whoops. Too close. Too close.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Okay. Now I'm paying attention to the kids because Raven said so. Not Raven said so, but... Oh.
Damn it.
He dropped the thing.
Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
Why'd they keep it?
Huh. What's that?
Why
back
do we
there?
keep finding these little
No
things
way.
everywhere?
Have you been hiding back here all this time?
It's been 10 long years and this little wooden piece has been here. New collectible, the Ice King.
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now.
You wanted to come in here! Pretty sure it's done with... You were the one who said, let's come in here. Remember that? Remember that? You said, I just want to go in that room real quick.
This is heavier than I expected.
Am I getting close? No, I must have got farther away from the memory. He did one recently. He made buffalo chicken dip 3 weeks ago, maybe? 2-3 weeks ago?
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room.
Yeah,
having
get out of the
cocoa.
room, Tyler.
Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
And we're gonna lie. I'm gonna lie through my teeth. I don't know if it's been that long. King could say.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I'm just reliving
Trying to deal,
memories.
but it's a lot.
It wasn't last weekend. It's been at least 2
sorry
weeks.
that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, do you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course.
Do you? Do
How
you?
can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
Oh. 2 weeks ago, right? That's what I thought.
And just look at you. A man grown.
That's what I thought.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I would say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on,
I
bro.
believe
She
the
stole her entire
children
act
are
from me.
future.
Everybody knows that.
Teach them well, let them
at you two.
lead the way.
Reunited and it
Show
feels
them
so good,
all the
huh?
beauty they possess
Yeah,
inside.
not sure how I got by without this dork.
Give
Look,
them a
Eddie, we aren't here just to
sense
say
of
hi.
pride.
We found
I
something in
forget the rest of the
Marianne's
words.
room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Did anyone mention anything
One of the-
about her
Jesus
behavior
did
in the
it.
days
I mean,
leading up
died
to
is
that
legit.
day?
That is legit.
Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
No,
Did you
both
see
King
her
and I
at
have
all?
just been very
Like,
busy.
in those last few days?
No.
I mean, laziness, but
haven't
also
seen her
like
for
busy at work and stuff. So then it's like
weeks.
by the time, like
Maybe a
time for
month
dinner, it's
before.
like eh. So it
Did
just
she
becomes
mention
like
anything about us
a
that
lot.
might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
Did you ever mention anything?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom,
They're just not hungry.
Never knew
Yeah,
what I hate
not hungry
anyone
enough
for.
for a big meal. That's true.
being
That's
unconventional.
true.
Usually, it's the other way around.
Thank you.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
I mean, not wrong.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, her police file, whatever you call it. You keep those
You asking
pretty
a
much
lot.
forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you
All
gonna be a
right,
cop
Tyler.
about
Calm
this?
down.
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay?
Okay, see, here's what I will say though. The cop is not wrong, right? The cop is not wrong in the fact that he is like, I have to follow procedure. Yes, please follow procedure. If more fucking cops follow procedure, we'd have some better fucking cops out there, right? That's number one. But also, how can, like, Tyler, you can't throw the 3 years in someone's face, the 7 years in someone's face, but then when you had the opportunity, nobody saw each other. Like, that seems a little hypocritical. That does feel a little hypocritical. To be like, you didn't let me see my sister for 7 years, but then when I was free, I still didn't see her ass. Like, come on, Tyler. Come on. I understand that this is a very emotional subject for you, but like the back and forth, the back and forth is a lot. It's a lot.
I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
Big
please.
facts.
Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it
Okay, so that
did.
means they're
That
about
was about
21.
me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right,
But
Allie?
it added on to make it 10. It added on to make it 10. Like, come on, what are we even talking about now? Ugh. I'm very torn here. I'm very torn. I wish there was an option to be like, you're both wrong. Like, I really wish there was an option to be like, they're both wrong. Is that if this game told you. I kind of like that it doesn't tell us. I kind of like that it doesn't tell us. But I'm I'm very torn because I really do feel like, I feel like, Tyler, yes, we were kept apart for 7 years, but then you kept us apart for another 3 years. And I understand that's because you were going through something, but then you almost can't. I feel like then how do you throw that in somebody else's face that they also kept us apart when you were the reason that we were then apart for another 3 years? You know what I mean? Like, I wish, like, where is the you're both wrong option? I hate that it's one or the other. That's the one thing I hate right now. Wept was the answer and it was stupid. Yeah, that's stupid. I don't like that answer. You know what? I think this time, I almost feel like this time I have to, I mean, or if I say being kept apart, but Tyler made that choice for the last 3 years. I think I'm going to go with Eddie did his best.
Eddie was just doing his best to protect me. To protect his family.
I thought I was your family.
You are. 7 years apart didn't change that. 10 years apart didn't either. But Eddie's family too. Look, we've all fucked up.
Yep.
We've all hurt each other.
Oh, the ad started. I'll pause for the ads up because I assume, Raven, that this is close to the end. I assume that's like the big decision for this chapter because now Tyler will be mad at me. Yeah. Okay. I was like, I feel like that's gonna be Tyler mad that like I didn't fully side with him. But again, I feel like you both were kind of wrong.
Emotional damage.
Thank you. As soon as I hear the like slap, I know it's coming. I know what's coming. Yeah, I just feel like there definitely like could have been, you know, a third option there would have been pretty nice. A third option would have been pretty nice for that one, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, ow, Elpis! It's the bigger, it is. It is. You write, and when you write, you write. When you kind of did, wait. So I don't even get to go back. So the what's it called? So the computer is optional? The whole computer thing is optional? That's so strange. Like, it doesn't force you. I mean, I say strange because of the way that they've done other games. It doesn't force you to, like, actually go through the whole thing. Damn. Now I kind of wish this had, like a chapter select. Where I could go back and, like, and solving the mystery of the mailbox bandit. Dang. And I'm guessing that there isn't like another way to go back to, well, I guess you don't have to tell me, but I was gonna say if there's like then a way to go back to the what's it called, the police station. I don't know if there's a way to do that and go back to it. Dang. Blame the cops that all went home at 6. Big facts. Big facts. Okay, back from the ads. Let's see how this all plays out.
Isn't that what family's for?
Let's see how this plays
Can't we
out.
just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're
Yeah, I
gonna
hope
stay the
Suki
night
was
at the
okay.
old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I feel like Tyler's pissed. But, like, you did keep us apart for an additional 3 years. So I guess it wasn't that important that I saw you even as you transitioned through. We should just be able to sneak into the police station at another time. Oh. She was growling at the screen? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Suki.
Stop!
You're a good kitty, Suki.
Allison! Allison!
Oh shit, that's a gun. That's a gun pointed in a direction.
Mad Hunter.
We're gonna see Allison with the knife, aren't we? Do twins have the same fingerprints?
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No.
I just heard it came from the other room.
Mom, no.
Probably growling at the shadowy figure. Big fact.
Mom, please. No, don't do this.
What do you have? A knife! No! Or a pair of scissors.
Allison.
Where'd you stab her? Very similar, but not identical.
What?
Damn. You spent 7 years in juvie because your sister killed your mom.
Killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help.
I mean, she might not have been dead yet, but y'all left her in the river.
No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other.
But you left a murderer out there. That's what I'm saying. You want to get technical. The water killed her. She fell in.
It's gonna be okay.
She fell in.
We're gonna be okay.
So we went to juvie for 7 years. For something we didn't even do. That's some shit. That's some shit. Tell me why I went to jail for your shit. Tell me why we didn't see each other for so long. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I killed mom anyway. I mean, that's the end of the first chapter. Yeah, it's the end of the first chapter. Not the whole game. Not the whole game. Candy, that's foul. What? What? What do you want? I'm just singing the song. I'm just singing the song. Hold on, I am gonna look at the clip. I know, $100. $100 one stream. Not so bad, not so bad. Now number 5? What do you mean number 5?
The best cold open in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh. Yes. Hold on, are you talking about the... Wait, what shadowy figure? Hold on, let me see this. Oh, hold on. Hold on, let me start this back. Hold on. The Chrome. The Firefox. But, like, you did keep us apart for an additional 3 years. Oh, the shadowy figure there. I did not see that. That important that I saw you even as you transitioned through. I did not see that just hanging out there. So, what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, is that mental health be running through this family. Mental health issues be running through that family. Because you're right, I did not see that. I thought that was just like a coat rack, honestly. I legit thought that was just like a coat rack. I mean, yes. 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 Are we playing it? No, we're not going to play the next chapter today. Because I have a whole bunch of things that I need to try to finish before the end of the day. So I cannot play the next chapter. We'll see what next week looks like. But yeah, this week is just unfortunately not gonna be able to happen. I have to try to get a lot further in a game and then write a review. So I need to put in some more gaming hours and some more work. But we will pick this up again next week. So we'll do chapter 2, if not both chapters, depending on how long it takes us next week. Hopefully it just... Tyler and Allison. Allison was happy that Tyler accepted Eddie's peace offering. 74% accepted the ring. Only 50% accepted the ring from my friends. Allison was delighted to solve the riddle. 100% solved the puzzle. Tyler felt supported by Allison's trust at the store. Okay. Tyler sensed a rift between them when she sided with Eddie. Again, I feel like that is kind of shit, though. I feel like there should have been an option. There should have been an option to, like, say you both kind of suck. Not that they both suck, but, you know, like, they're both wrong. So we called out Sam. Tessa opened up to the twins. Okay. Eddie felt validated. I mean, again, I do think that, you know, he did what he was told based on the law and the rules that he was given.
So what now?
Is this just like the preview of the next chapter?
He's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait.
Oh wait, so we do come back to the police
station. Breaking and entering a police archive.
Go big or go home.
Last checkout, Eddie Brown. Well, that's what we know is coming next chapter. Bring it back to the main menu, right? Okay. I was like, you're gonna bring it back to the main menu, right? Right? We go on the main menu? Well, that's chapter 1 of Tell Me Why. I swear, one day I'm gonna find a game that's not about, like, murders. I try to find game. I did not know that this game was, like, oriented around a murder. I did not know that. I did not know that that was a thing that was coming. So we have a shadowy figure. We assume that there is definitely some mental health stuff that is going on with this family. Yeah. So there's stuff and things happening. Stuff and things. But we'll find out more about those next week. For now, the question is, who are we rating? I mean, I have an idea. But let's just double check some things, unless anybody has any recommendations. Let's see, when's the last time I rated them? 2 months ago. So 2 months ago isn't too bad. It's gonna be a shift, that's for sure. It would be a shift. Let me see. Because I don't have anybody that is playing anything remotely the same. So there's that. There is... Neither do I. Yeah, I was like, I don't have anybody who's playing, like, the same thing. So we can go see Kelly with The Sims. Yeah, because there's other people playing this, but I don't know them. Not a ton of people playing it, though. Alright. Let me copy things, get things ready. I know how to do the stream things, I swear. King put his schedule up, so let's take a look at what that looks like. King will be back tomorrow with King's streaming schedule. With Outlast. He's gonna continue Outlast tomorrow. So he'll be back tomorrow with that. I don't know that I'll be on Wednesday only because I have to go into the office. So we'll see. I will definitely... Wait, hold on. Let me just double check something. Okay, so I should be back Friday for sure. Don't shout me out. Don't shout me out. I'm here. I'm the streamer. I'll definitely be back Friday with something. Saturday, we are an official co-streamer for the Latin American game show. So we'll be doing that on Saturday. So there'll be a Saturday stream. And then Sunday we'll continue with more of this. So we'll still get 3 streams next week. They're just gonna be different days because Wednesday, depending on how work goes, just honestly may not be able to do it. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's when I'll be back. So don't forget about me. In the 5 days that I won't be on, I will be posting articles on Gamer Social Club. So make sure that you check that out. And with that, let's get that raid over to Kelly. Yeah, Kelly's playing The Sims, celebrating Pride Month. Question of the day is up there. Cozy fucker. I like that one. I like this is fine. Everything's fine. I like that. All right, let's go show Kelly love. I will see you all next weekend. Have a fantastic evening or day or whatever time it is for you. Thank you to Clamps and Lars and Mr. Not So Humble for donating to the Trevor Project. I did not think that we'd hit $100, but we did, and I appreciate that so much. Kelly's doing something in The Sims. I don't know what's happening, but I appreciate you all so much for helping us hit that goal. Let's keep the good vibes going. Let's keep the good vibes going, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a fantastic Pride Month. Bye, everybody.